Yeah.
You're live.
All right.
We're here.
On Tave
made
Vlogs.
it.
Now I have to go live on Facebook.
Facebook.
Let's go live on Facebook. Let's go make some crafts.
I'm trying to subscribe
What's that
to you.
from? No, okay. You're done with this. It's crafting time.
With the duds.
Are you a dud? All right. Welcome to Crafting with the Hubs. Thursday, a little early. We're about 40 minutes early.
Man.
Because this
World
one.
record.
Because this one, well, it's not a record. We're not supposed to be early. We're supposed to be on time at 5.
Sorry.
But
it's my fault.
Yay, welcome. Okay, looks like we got people on Facebook. Okay. So, do you remember what I told you we're making today? Hubs?
We're painting.
We're going to center this.
I know we're doing a dollar store project.
We are. And
right?
And I don't know how it's going to turn out.
Oops.
I started prepping it. What are you even doing with your life?
I am painting my hands.
Just stop touching things. I feel like no, okay? I prepped it because I was like, if I prep it, then nothing can go wrong. And you already started.
Not with this guy.
All right. So, yes, we are still using YouTube. I'm still using YouTube. Okay, but
On
not
Tave
Crafting with
Vlogs,
Us. Yep, on Tave Vlogs. Yes. Okay, yeah, I was confused because normally I have Facebook on that side. All right. Anyways.
They're flip-flops.
So, hi, Elle. It's hard to read the comments from here, but okay, we're making, and I decided to use the Creative Sister chalked up paint for this one. So I'm not sure I would technically paint these colors for this craft, but I wanted to use this paint because I knew it was going to dry really fast because her paint dries really fast.
Is it because it's chalk paint?
Yes, it's chalked up paint.
Chalked up paint.
So,
sorry, I did that right.
Don't touch the tip of the brush,
I won't.
FYI.
I
If there's
won't.
paint on the brush and you touch the tip of the brush, your hands get paint on it. Painting 101. So I prepped 3 of the 4 frames, but you need 4 frames from the dollar store. And I'm going to do the big one because these ones are falling apart. Literally, like, are broken. All 4 of them were broken, but it's okay.
You got it from the dollar store.
I know, but it's going to work out. You're not doing anything. I need you to put your paint over there.
Oh, so
and
you
then grab your
it.
frame.
All right. So I'm copying you.
You're doing a small version.
I get it.
And don't move on. We're not on to the next step.
All right. I got my picture frame.
Let's take a deep breath.
Where's your coffee at?
Let's take a deep breath. No, for you. Like, you're scatterbrained or something.
I am very scatterbrained.
Okay.
I got lots
you have a lot going on today?
Yes. I've had lots of meetings today.
Yeah.
And I got another one at 6 o'clock.
That's okay.
So.
Oh, and by the way, my nephew's sleeping right here. So if he wakes up or you hear somebody, that's him.
Wouldn't it be creepy if we didn't hear me just like poked his head up next to the table?
That would totally have scared me too.
Like, hey.
He fell asleep right here, and that's fine.
Threw a blanket on him.
I didn't know he wasn't going to wake up by now, but he's still sleeping. So it's all
Let's
good.
craft. That's why I'm here.
We are, and I prepped it. So sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you, but okay. All right, take this stuff out of the frames. So these are dollar store frames, and mine are completely broken. Yours are good.
Okay.
So I have to glue mine back together. We're going to take everything out of it. We're going to throw all the stuff except the glass away. So anything that comes in it, we just need the glass. Dustin, count back from 5. Oh,
5, 4, 3.
To slow your brain down a little bit and to craft therapy type stuff. Okay.
I don't know if this is therapy.
So the video that I watched someone do this on, she pulled all these out, but I couldn't find my pliers. So we're just going to fold them back.
Why would you pull them out?
So you don't see them. Don't worry about it. I mean, you can worry about it, but don't worry. It's going to be fine. Okay. So now we're going to paint these. I'm going to glue mine together. Although once I put the glass back in, it'll glue itself back together because we're going to glue the glass.
We're never using these tabs again?
Never again, my friend. So I would go in with E6000 as well to do these. And especially if you use like more expensive frames, you want to use E6000. But these are just kind of like make really quick. I think the whole thing would cost under $10 to do. Okay, so now we're going to paint them. So do 1 thin coat of paint.
He made a noise.
He's going to be okay.
He's coming alive.
It's okay.
All right. So
we're going to do one thin coat of paint. Okay, so this is what I was going to say was I would prefer to probably spray paint these, but since we're in a live video, I was trying to figure out how I would spray paint, and I didn't want to do that. So I figured I would paint, and then I was like, I'll just use Katie's paint so that it dries really quick in our video. And when you do a thin coat, then it'll dry, and then you can do another thin coat over it. So that you do not need very much at all, like barely any.
I know, it goes a heck a long ways.
Yeah. So
do you have to stir it up a certain way?
I shook them already.
Oh, you just shake it. Put the cap on and shake it.
Yeah, I would shake it. What's that noise?
That's my phone ringing.
It is?
Yep.
Oh, do you need to get it?
No.
Oh, you sure?
People will live without
You sound like you're super important today. You have a lot of meetings.
I sound like, huh?
I don't know. You said I'm in a lot of meetings today.
I am super important.
I know you are.
Only to you.
So you don't need to paint the bottom. You just need to paint 3 of the sides.
This is a cool color.
Did you hear me?
No.
I know, that's my favorite color. So you hold the frame up like this when you're done with that round.
Yeah.
And you don't need to paint the bottom. You just need to paint 3 sides.
Ooh.
Okay? You got it? Do you hear it? What kind of paint do you use? This is chalked up paint, and it's only right now was available in our mystery boxes or our boxes that we did, but we're working on getting it in Auntie Tay, Shop Auntie Tay, because it's my friend Katie's paint that she makes. And soon we'll have it available on the website. Shared the Facebook link to the Patreon page. Awesome job, Jillian. All right.
Ugh.
What? You have any problems?
No.
What?
I'm giving it pattern.
It already has pattern.
Nope.
Well, because, babe, that's a really thick coat. I said a thin coat. You need to answer your phone. Somebody is blowing you up.
I should probably look at it.
I'll look at it.
Who's blowing me up?
I don't know. Someone from...
No, we're good.
Not a phone number saved. Okay. Yeah, so I tried to prep this craft so that it would not take very long because this guy's really important today, apparently, and he has to get back to a meeting, and I don't want to take up too much of his time today.
You can take up as much time as you like.
I know I can, but I'm not going to because I know you have stuff to do.
Oops, I painted your table.
And last week I was completely like, oh my gosh, we're literally leaving to puff paint. This week I'm like, no, we're doing a cool craft. Oh, I just painted my fingers. Okay, so let that dry. Yours is going to take a long time because you did not a super long time, but you did a very thick coat.
What if I blow on it for the next 5 minutes?
Well, that would work, but we still have another whole steps to do.
Excuse me? You should have like a blow dryer in here.
You're right. I should have a lot of things,
but that would be annoying on live video.
Yeah. So Jillian's on both. She's on Facebook and YouTube. She's a rock star.
What?
She likes to stay on YouTube so she can moderate for me. I love it.
Yeah. Get rid of all those trolls out there.
Yep. Get rid of them.
They're like,
okay, babe,
what
you really need to listen to me
like?
For like 5 seconds,
What?
please. You have literally dripping paint, and that is not going to dry in time for us to finish this video. If you want to be important today, you got to stop painting over it too.
I'm evening it out.
Okay, that's perfect.
Can I blow on it?
Get the spot that I was literally talking about first.
How literally? I love you.
Dustin's in them.
I'm blowing on it.
Did you just say I love you?
Yes, I said I love you. I do love you.
He just ignores me. I just say
it's a secret to husbandhood.
What's weather there like today? It's freezing here and raining so much. I know over on the East Coast, they're like in a hurricane right now. We still have good old sun here in Northern California.
Yeah, but it's mid-70s, low 80s.
You should stop bragging now.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, they're in a hurricane right now.
Oh, is that Hurricane Michael?
Michael is coming through. Okay.
This
is a craft that has to keep going.
Well, keep going, girl.
You can't do your next step because you have to wait till it dries.
I need to put this down though?
Yeah, we can start on a different step. Let that dry over there. So he went with the whole like paint it all in one swoop, and it dries a little bit longer, which is fine. And I'm doing a thin coat and gonna paint 2 coats. So Now we'll hold off on the next step on those, and we'll start assembling. I have 3 frames already glued, the glass glued back in for you.
Oh.
And we're going to glue them together like this. Making sure that your side that you didn't paint is on the bottom. What? What's so hard for you?
Oh, I'm using these 3 small ones?
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but this one's not glued in.
Then you have to glue it in again.
Again?
So now I'm realizing why you have to pull these out, because they get in the way. What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I use hot glue?
Yeah, that's why we have hot glue out.
Oh. I don't know. I remember you mentioning something.
Okay, so do the 4. Yes, and I said you should use E6000, but I like hot glue because it glues right away. And then you can go in with E6000 and re-secure everything.
Yeah.
You know what, though? I kind of like them not flush. So, like, not right up against each other, but more like that a little bit. So then those tabs actually hide if they're just stuck straight up at a 90-degree angle. Okay, so I'm going to assemble my first one. Yeah, and if the glass is coming out, I don't know, glue it back in. Again, with E6000. That's the ticket.
These are dollar store frames, by the way.
Yeah.
So, you know.
What about them?
Nothing.
That doesn't mean the hot glue is going to be less.
It's just going to be a little janky, probably. But it'll be.
Are you kidding
budget.
me? Go on YouTube and look at all the dollar store DIY videos that people do. Don't be hating on the dollar store, man.
I will.
He's obviously new here. He doesn't understand what we do.
Not hating the dollar store.
Okay, then we're going to hold firmly. I don't know what you're doing over there, but you're not doing what I'm doing.
I don't know what you're doing.
But I'm going to hold this firmly until it's fully dry. The nice thing is they're wood.
I'm going to re-glue this.
And they are porous, so the hot glue kind of seeps together to each other. The glass, not so much. Hey, Auntie Tay and Hubs, Jennifer says.
Hey,
was wondering, Tay, have you heard of acrylic pour painting? I have, and it terrifies me. Oh, look, I glued myself to the table.
Acrylic pour?
Yes, it's like where okay, hold on. I got to think for a second. Let me glue my glass back in on that frame because it's coming apart. I'm going to put this over here.
Can't you just glue around the hole inside?
Paint inside of like a cup and you put it on a canvas and then you lift the cup up. I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. What did you say?
Couldn't you just do a thin strip all the way around?
Of glue?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
Is it not working for you?
Well, your little dabs weren't working.
Sorry.
Needs a little more glue.
Sorry.
A little extra glue in your life.
Oh, here's a cool tip. You could put glue on the top of the glass too, and it'll be like a securing dot.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to show them, and then they'll know what I'm talking about. So you put the glue under the glass and over the glass.
I got you, girl. I'm with you.
And it kind of like holds it in. See right there what I did? And then as long as it's touching the wood, it will seep into the wood, but then it'll hold the glass in. Yeah, pro tips. We'll see if it even holds that.
Seal it in.
Yeah, so I'm going to seal in the other 2 before I make the rest of my box. And then his box is going to be Christmas, and my box is going to be Thanksgiving. So that's exciting.
What are we putting in the box?
I just tried one last night, and oh my gosh, it's so fun. Messy, but loads of fun. Yeah, it looks messy.
What?
The painting thing.
Oh, the
messy painting or whatever it's called, pour painting. It looks terrifying. I wouldn't do it unless I was like in the backyard.
Should I put the cap back on my paint?
Yeah, because your coat's done. I gotta still paint mine. So the way that these are designed is they can change out different like themes that you put on the inside of them. So we're just gonna put I'm just putting pumpkins in. I got these rose gold pumpkins at Ross.
Oh, it's a box that you actually put stuff into.
It's like a shadow box, and you can put candles in it, or you could put like a garland inside of it with candles.
Gotcha.
Don't be hating on my dollar store crafts, boy.
I'm with you.
Wait until the end of this whole holiday series. You're going to be like, I'm going to the dollar store because everything is there that I need.
That's exactly what I'm going to say.
How's your glue looking? Oh, you got good sealing skills. Yeah. Sorry, I won't compliment you ever again. Okay, I'm going to seal mine.
So,
I'm going to seal my glass in. I'm going to go like this and do this side. So do you guys understand how we're sealing it? Show them yours. Yours is really good.
Show them mine.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. It's like kind of far. There
Are
you
you guys
go.
a little bit more impressed with our craft this week?
Just put hot glue over the top of the glass.
Just hot glue it.
Just
That's
hot
my
glue
motto.
everywhere.
That's what everybody knows. Everybody knows
You
that's my
see
motto.
Our puff paint thing.
Our puff paint was off the heezy. Landis finished it in our live video on Tuesday. Did you even see what she did to your backpack?
I didn't.
I want to try acrylic painting. Just got here. I swear I can read. It's just hard to see.
How should you get here?
Are you making fun of me? Hi, buddy.
A little human lives.
He's like gonna be like, where am I? Hi, buddy. You want to say hi? Are you still half asleep? Don't stop crafting.
Okay, sorry. Do I just put a big
The
bead
show must go
down
on.
this?
Come here. You want to say hi? He's half asleep.
Hot glue in it.
Oh, goodness. Are you asleep? You want to go? Oh, you're going to stay asleep. You want to hang out with the girls? Or you can just sleep on me.
Is that enough hot glue?
Yeah, that's perfect.
All right, here we go.
Now, I don't know what yours is going to look like, but I put mine like
Neither do I, lady.
offset so they weren't like flush. Do you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
No.
No. Well, if you'd listen, you would know. So, did you make them flush? Or did you
Yes.
make them offset? No, it doesn't matter. It's just a preference if you decide or not.
I like things flush and flat.
Okay. Flat world. I made
That's
one
right.
of these, but Dustin, you have better eyes than me. What does that say? But it has small pumpkins and some of the Target dollar spot string lights.
And some of the Target dollars
Anyways,
spot.
so
lights.
that sounds really cute. There's so many things you can put in these too. That's why I wanted to make them.
They can get at the dollar store.
These are more like bright colors. I'm not sure if I'd put them in like our new house as much, but I might put this one in the office if we move in there before Christmas because it's like rose gold and it's that teal color.
Mhm.
If you guys didn't know, I came up with my color scheme for my new office. It's going to be navy blue, rose gold, and blush pink.
What's blush pink?
Think about it. Blush pink. What do you think that color is? What do you think it is?
This.
Kind of. No.
Kind of.
When I blush, is it this color? Like when somebody blushes, or when
Do
I put
make
blush
you
on?
blush?
Are you going to answer the question that I just asked?
Maybe.
Think about it. When somebody blushes, I don't know, or
Yes.
like when you have blush on. I don't know how else to explain that.
Yes, because I wake up every day and pull my blush out. I'm like, woo-doo-doo-doo.
You know what blush color is?
Yes, it's like a
Fleshy
tannish
pink. A
pink.
little bit pinker than flesh.
yes.
If that's how it's explained. Do you want to go hang out with Landis and Briley? You want to sleep and cuddle? I'll take it. He doesn't ever want anything to do with me. He only wants to hang out with the girls when I have him. So,
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yep.
All right,
All right.
I got 3 sides done.
but definitely not flush on the standing side. Look at that.
That's because it's a dollar store frame and it's wider than the other ones.
I swear, if you make fun of the dollar store one more time, I am kicking you off the Facebook show as well. Because the dollar store is life.
There's not. You're gonna have some.
You didn't seal that one, and I
Longer.
can tell because the glass is coming out. If you want to keep knocking on the dollar store, I'm going to tear your DIY apart.
What? You know why? Because I didn't put the dots behind it.
Mm-hmm. No.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one you did, or is that the one I did? So the one in, oh, and you know what? I guess you could still do it like that.
What?
Jillian and Maida here. Kathy, welcome. I'm not a moderator anymore. Oh, I have to make you one, Kathy. It's because we're on TAVE vlogs. So all my old moderators are not moderators unless they were here on the first one when I was able, because I literally have to just click your name right now, and I can't.
Kind of hard with a
Too
baby.
far away. Yep.
All right, I got it. Now I do my fourth side.
Well, you have to glue the glass into your fourth side.
Oh yes, I do.
I was in the process of securing these in, which I can do it.
You can.
Today, literally today. All right. I'm gonna do this. Hot gluing one-handed with a kid in my arms.
So what's new in life?
What is new in life? Is the AC on? That's definitely something that feels like it's not new. Any update on the house since the last time we talked? We decided we're gonna keep the paint color the way it is.
Yep.
In the house.
It's like a tan color.
I'm not a huge tan fan, but we are going to spend our time doing other things because they did just paint the house, and that's the only thing they did to the house. So we're going to keep the paint. We decided we're not going to scrape all the popcorn ceiling except for when you first walk into the house, you can see right into the dining because it's like tri-level. Is it tri-level? Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's tri-level. So when you walk in, you're kind of like eye level with the ceiling in the dining room because it goes down and then it goes. Does it go back up to the kitchen? No, it goes down and then it goes down again into the other living room. But so you see that popcorn ceiling right when you walk in, and we were like, we don't want to scrape all the popcorn ceiling because that's going to take forever. And then we were like, well, why don't we just scrape that? You want to go with Landis? Why don't we just scrape that? And why don't, The bathroom key's right there. Go hang out with them, with her. Huh?
So we wanted to scrape the popcorn ceilings that were eye level. Like, so if you're standing there, you'd be like, popcorn ceiling, right? So I've got mine sealed.
I need to put these. Okay, you sealed it, and then you just add it on. I'm ignoring my daughter. Not right this second. Can I finish this craft, please? Yeah,
we are crafting.
Can you just wait? We're almost done with.
Almost.
We're almost done. She can't go by herself. Again, why we are moving my craft room back home? It's not safe to go to the bathroom at our office because you have to go.
I can keep them entertained.
No, we're not leaving you to the to the live. How did Dustin get ahead of Tay? Well, I was holding Mason for like a good 10 minutes just now.
Because that's how I am.
Then here, I will hold Mason.
I got some problems.
Mason, she's got to go potty. You hang out with me for a second.
Do it on the outside.
He doesn't want to. He wants to play with you guys. You have to go with Landis. He doesn't want to hang out with me.
Crying baby.
He can go with you then. All three of you guys go together. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any update on your convention you're going to?
Yeah, I'm going to the convention on Tuesday.
Tuesday. Wow.
On Thursday, not Tuesday. Exactly a week from today. So there will not be any crafting with the hubs on Thursday next week because I'll be flying to Alabama.
Alabama.
Hopefully they don't, there's no like hurricane issues. This thing's going to be huge, actually, mine. And I knew I was going to do that. Now I just have to paint the tops. I glued one of them upside down because I was just a little distracted. So, anyways, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Your glass just fell out. Careful.
It didn't break, though.
I know, but it's gonna. We should have just made one and did it together.
Why?
Oh, gosh.
Because we got different sizes now.
Okay.
Hold on. I didn't glue that one in.
All right. I just didn't want it to drop and really break.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, my gosh. This is a failure.
It's not a failure. It's crafting.
I'm going to paint mine after it's all glued together.
It's crafting.
Because I just want to get it done.
Well, you do
All
that.
right. Anyways, yes, I did have a little man in my arms for a little second. Oh, we need another glue stick. We would grab one of those big old ones.
Glue stick.
I'm going to give you guys my hot glue tip. You put some hot glue on the end, and then you put it in so that it holds it onto that hot glue.
Sticks.
Yeah, I learned that from a children's ministry person because she does it all the time.
Ew.
Long time ago, though. Okay.
Oh, I didn't put this one in good enough.
We'll put it in good enough. And hot glue everywhere. Okay, so put the glue on, and then I'm going to glue on top. Dustin should do his own next Thursday.
That's
Crafting
laughable.
with the hubs by myself, with yourself.
Uh-huh.
What would you
I have
do?
the girls.
What would you do?
I don't.
That would be a disaster if you tried to go live with the girls. You're a moderator on my anti-tape page. You could definitely go live.
Yeah.
I doubt he will, though. I doubt it.
Probably not. I'd probably.
Genius tip on hot glue, right? I watch people all the time when I'm crafting with them, and it's like falling out because it only goes to like right there, but you still need it to like push it in. So I'm gonna put this.
Hey, I gotta do this real quick. Oh, you're putting those big old gobs in there?
I'm putting the big old gobs in there because I want it to stay. We saw what happens when you don't. And then I'm just gonna give it a touch-up paint at the end, and I gotta paint the top because I did this one upside down, so technically the other side, so that. And his frames aren't matching in sizes.
No, apparently. There's one that's longer.
So you'll have to just put the make sure some of them are flush. And then maybe paint the inside. I just realized like it's see-through, so you could definitely see the inside of the frames. But you're supposed to fill it up with stuff so you don't see the inside so much. Hello from Florida. How are you doing with all the hurricanes and junk? Obviously you have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that's good. Right?
Sorry, I'm gonna get rid of this so I can read it. Okay. Okay. I love that hot glue trick you just taught us. You're welcome. Yeah. So how's yours coming? Now
I'm done.
So what is your suggestion? So I would paint the sides and stuff, or you can just leave it. It's kind of cute.
No, it's not. You gotta do the
Okay,
top.
so I definitely think that it would be cuter if this was sticking out and this was sticking out just a little bit. Like you could bring the frames in a little bit and give those edges some like character. But it's okay. I'll allow it.
Not everything is perfect.
I'm not saying it's perfect.
I never said that.
Glue everywhere, but that's okay.
It comes off easy.
Okay. Okay. And then now you fill it with stuff. But I was gonna say, do you think you could use like this and make a bottom for it or something so that you could lift it? Or does it matter if you have a bottom or not?
It's pretty important to have a bottom.
No, because you put this like on a table and you put it with like garland and then you just put like stuff in it. It doesn't necessarily have to have a bottom.
No, it doesn't have to.
Kids made it back. You didn't make it back yet? This is not me.
Do you want me to put a bottom on it?
I don't really care.
You don't really care?
No, because I just explained why it doesn't matter.
What if you have like a super nice, I don't know, dining room table and you put it on there?
Well, you put it on like a center, like a piece of fabric or something.
Yeah, I got you. So do you just put like a pumpkin in there?
No, yours is Christmas, mine is fall. So you have dollar store Christmas ornaments. I wonder where they are, even though you were already playing with them.
Like this?
Careful. Are they glass? Yeah, so then you put, you probably can use some more.
You can get those like.
Well, you could put a candle right in the middle.
Yeah, you can put a candle. You can put the smelly pine cones.
You could put the leaves in.
That'd be cool.
What?
You could use the pine cones, the leaves.
Yeah, candle. You could get pine cones and glitter them and put them in there. Sorry, I did what you do. I was not listening to you at all.
That's okay. That's rare.
Kind of. After I go back and rewatch it, I do realize when you're crafting, it is very hard to pay attention to what someone else is saying.
Yeah, pay attention to your thing. What are you gluing?
I'm finally getting to my fourth wall, but I didn't even get to paint because it's just one of those days,
you
know.
You got me to fill
You're
mine?
super busy and well, yeah, but look, like I have. Well, that's for another DIY. I have some cute rose gold flowers over there. Over there, they're for another tutorial, but for now, you can put them in your box.
I will go find them.
You go find them.
I will.
You got this.
Got it.
Because I think I'm going to need more pumpkins. For sure. All right, so this is what these look for. $4 is not horrible. You know?
No, not once these guys. Is this one?
Yeah, I think I have more, don't I?
Do I just break these off?
No, don't break them. Because these were expensive. Like, I legit bought these for a good DIY for a friend.
Oh, anyway, you can put some of those in there.
Yeah, you can put some of those in there.
But even if you had a candle in here, you had more ornaments.
I should have picked them up from the dollar store.
That smell like Christmassy.
Yeah, but I should have picked them up from the dollar store. But the dollar store carries the big candles that are just like you turn it on.
Yeah,
it's not an actual candle.
I like that.
All right, so I have pumpkins, and I got like a bunch of different ones.
Why don't you put a big pumpkin in there?
No.
Oh, no.
That's huge. I mean, you could put the medium-sized one. Here, let me see the medium-sized ones.
These ones?
Let me pull it back so you guys can see.
There you go.
Facebook can't see. So then you just, these are for a different DIY, and they all have tags on them.
All good.
But I love these dumb rose gold pumpkins. I had to buy them when they were at Ross because they're so cute. Here we go. Pumpkins, and you can put a candle in there.
You get, like your bigger one, you can even fit like 3 candles in there.
Yeah, you could do like.
Unless you had one of those jumbo candles.
Yeah, well, or you could do the 3 different sizes. Do you still think that this is dumb? Where else are you live right now? I'm live on YouTube on Tay Vlogs.
Tay Vlogs. Yep.
Yeah, so that's that.
Hold on. Berries and greenery.
Yes.
Yep.
And
so like the Christmas one though, you can put like garland around your box.
Around it, yep.
You can put the little berries around there.
Next to each other. You can make them a color scheme that actually matches your house. And you can
could even put like flowery stuff in that one.
Yeah, you could put. These are for different tutorials. So I didn't want to pull them out, but you could layer up some flowers and some pumpkins. So I'm actually gonna take this tutorial that we just did, even though it was a really hot mess today.
Yeah.
Edit it up so all the like hoopla's not in it, and I'm gonna take some final shots of this during the holidays and make like a whole video out of it. So these crafting with the hubs will go on YouTube on Auntie Tay, but you guys get to see like the hot mess parts of them too.
Yeah.
So
you can clean them up a little bit.
Clean it up a little bit.
That's
Take all the cuss words out. All the
beep.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know how many of those were. Like,
I don't know. Hi, Alicia. All right. So we're officially done before our video was even supposed to start today.
That's good.
That's how important
for all the people that are like, you guys talk too much. Just get on with it.
We had a kid wake up in the middle of it.
Yep. We got it done.
All of it.
Yeah.
So, what do you rate this? I'm gonna finish painting it while we talk for a second.
What kind of scale?
We're gonna stay live until 5 though, at least.
At what kind of scale?
I don't know. Well, you hated dollar store projects when we first started.
No.
Did this exceed your idea of what was going to actually happen?
I would give this a 7.
Did you hear the question?
I would give it a 7.
Did you hear the
question? Yes. I thought these were gonna be a little janky, but you know.
Janky.
It's not normal
just a glare?
that I'm hanging out in the.
It's a glare, but it's that look at it. It looks like it's silver, but it's not in real life.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. What? Sorry.
Anyways, I was saying that I normally am not hanging out in the dollar store checking stuff out.
He's too good for the dollar store.
I'm too good for the dollar store.
I'm too good for the dollar store.
Like, I go to the dollar store. You got to get.
What do you get at the dollar store?
Picture frames.
Yeah, what do you get at the dollar store? What? Are you back?
I'm not too sure.
What? Landis is coming.
She is.
What do you normally buy at the dollar store? Because I'll tell you right now, you can get a lot of stuff at the dollar store. You can get a whole bottle of ibuprofen with like 50 tablets for $1.
No way.
That's a great deal.
Yeah?
Yes.
Amazing.
I love
you. How much ibuprofen do you
Well, I'm just saying, sometimes you buy like...
Or you go to Costco and you can get 500 of them for like $9.
Yeah, but then you have to have a huge thing. Like you can carry a bottle of ibuprofen with you and it costs you $1. Who needs 500 ibuprofens?
Costco.
You just made fun of me for how much ibuprofen do you need, and then you just told me to go buy the 500.
It lasts us like 5 years. Anyways, so have you come up with what you're doing at the crafting convention?
Yep, I am teaching a dreaming class. It's the business class, but we're going to talk about dreaming.
You're good at that?
Yep, kind of. But we're going to talk about the process of dreaming to make it into reality is to dream, and then you write it down, turns it into a goal. You plan it out, turns it into, or you break it into steps, turns it into a plan. Then you back it with action, turns it into reality. So we're going to talk about that in my business class. And then I'm going to do a print and cut class. And we're just going to talk about how to print and cut. And in the process, I've been writing up the blog posts for them so I can share them with my friends on the internet.
That's fun.
So
what kind of dream are you going to be doing?
Well, I'm going to be showing them how I've already done it.
So it's
how
going to be
already living my dream.
A real dream?
I'm living my dream already.
Oh, you're living it.
I literally craft and support myself with my passion.
That's your action.
My dream was, well, I guess my now dreams adding on is to get everything back home so that we can craft at home and I can be home and all that stuff. But my dream was to have a career that didn't take too much time away from my family, that used the passions and the skills that I already have, and I wake up every day loving every day, even if it's Monday, because I love what I do.
It's a good dream.
So that was my dream.
To do what you love.
And now it's a reality because I followed those steps. Not really knowing that that's what I was doing, but now that I know what I did, I can put a title to it.
Yeah.
You know?
So that's what you started focusing on 4 years ago.
Yeah. 4 years ago was when I said, you know what, this is my dream. And that dream really came out about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah.
Fully being able to, so I have the 2-year rule. I'll talk about that in the class. And I'm going to make a video out of the script and everything too. So 2-year rule to, if you commit to something and you're going to do it debt free and you're going to do it and it's going to be your dream, it's going to take about 2 years to become successful at it.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't, you're doing it wrong or something. I don't know.
Or you need to replan.
And that's, and we're going to talk about replanning every 3 months. Like you break it up into steps and every 3 months you can reevaluate. Like, am I on track? If I'm not on track, I need to change what I'm doing. If I'm on track or I'm going way too fast, I need to just either continue what I'm doing or I might be getting overwhelmed because I'm going too fast or whatever. You don't want something to blow up too fast either. Yeah. You want to know how to do every step and get it right. You don't want to be successful overnight because it's not going to last.
Man, I should probably come take your class then.
You should. Are you going to start? Do you have a dream? What's your dream?
Do I have a dream? Oh, do I have a dream?
I got a dream.
To grow hair.
I just want to see the floating lanterns gleam. I was about to make this float and then I realized it didn't have a bottom. That would not be good. I've got dreams. Yes, I do really. Just much less touchy-feely.
I got a dream.
What's your dream? What is your dream?
I don't know.
How about your dream to go to, do you have a dream to go to Africa?
I've been processing it.
Dustin might go to Africa.
Might. Really? Can we go?
Valerie says, I don't know what you just said. And a pumpkin aquarium. I don't know what they're talking about. It's a pumpkin aquarium. Yes, that's what we just made.
Pumpkin aquarium.
Made an ornament.
Just don't put water in it.
Yeah, this is not waterproof. It's a terrarium. It's a pumpkin terrarium.
Now look at you and all your fancy
they're
words.
Not. They're amphibious pumpkins. They only need a little bit of water, but they breathe air. Sorry, I just got geeky.
Gotcha.
Are you going to Africa, or are you just kind of thinking about it?
I'm still processing it.
Yeah,
that's where I'm at.
You got a couple months.
No, I got till the end of the month.
Well, he would be going in January if he went, and that's cutting it pretty close to. I don't know. I guess it's not that close. So
no.
Then I need a heat lamp for my pumpkins. Valerie says.
If it's a terrarium and a humidifier.
They are
warm-blooded
or cold-blooded. I don't know.
Gross.
You stumped me. I don't know what actually. Wait, if a lizard is a lizard cold-blooded? Okay, you're not helping me, so I'm not gonna have that conversation anymore.
Yes, they're like a snake.
But they need hot heat lamps.
Yeah.
So my pumpkins are cold-blooded or are warm-blooded. They don't need heat. I don't know. I bought them because they're easy to keep alive. They're fake pumpkins.
Exactly.
Anyways, we'll keep you guys updated every
week. We're
week.
gonna need a 15-foot Christmas tree now.
I know. I'm so excited.
Yeah?
What?
They're gonna be expensive.
I know, but it's a Christmas tree. No,
our new house has 20-foot vault ceilings in one of the living rooms.
Yep.
So
Yep.
That's going to be a big tree.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, every other day I'm excited about the house, and then every other day I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so much work to do on this house.
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
But we made the wise financial choice.
We did.
And
we made the way wise.
Now we're really excited about it. And our flooring is pretty much going to be like covered with like our equity that we are getting from our old house, right? Yeah. And we're just doing the floors, and we are keeping the paint color. Like I actually have a lot less stress now that I thought about that process.
I'm so glad to hear that.
So then I'm going to go in and paint all the railing. It has all this old wood railing. We're going to be vlogging it and sharing it on Tay Vlogs. And I'll do lives on YouTube. But I'll do the edited vlogs on Tay Vlogs, and I'll probably do it on Facebook. I meant Facebook. I always say the wrong words. I look back and I'm like, I said the wrong word.
Slow down.
Okay.
Slow down. I need coffee. That's what I need.
You're like eyeballing it like the hunter.
Give me some of that coffee over there.
You go give me some of that? You can have it. I've had too much coffee today.
That's actually a good drink.
Yeah?
Smooth.
It's good.
Yeah.
I love this drink.
2-shot ristretto with.
I know we came a little early today, so it's like.
Oh, people are gonna be showing up
at 5. But you can rewatch it. This was a good one. This is a good one. We had bathroom breaks and
little human beings
waking up in the middle of our videos and
picture frame glass falling out.
That was inevitable. They're dollar store frames. We converted Dustin to a dollar store believer.
Yeah.
I keep looking at yours as it needs a couple more pieces
I'm buying
of paint,
all things dollar store now.
No. You can't buy all things dollar store, but there's definitely things you'd have to buy dollar store. So, like, these are from the dollar store.
Oh, those are?
This is from the dollar store. This one's from the dollar store, too. It's a little yellow, but these are from the dollar store. Cool. And then these were from Ross, but I got, like, 8 for $7. So they're actually less than $1 each. And these ones are from Michael's, and these ones are expensive. They were 10, but I did those in a haul and showed people.
Cappy asked, did you share pics of your new house?
Not yet. It's not technically ours yet, so I don't feel appropriate sharing pictures yet. But once we get the keys, I'm gonna edit all the footage and make like and I'm actually putting up the final review of our first house.
Oh, you're gonna do that too?
Yeah, I haven't ever filmed it, but
so then when you see the pictures of our new house, you just got to think, all right, it's gonna one day look like this.
Soon. No, I don't know. Actually, I just watched Jordan Page's kitchen remodel. Hey, Anna. And that really got me excited about this house. Like, really got me excited. So you guys didn't watch her kitchen remodel. It's like.
Did she show the process of it or just the before and after?
Well, if you like follow her on Instagram and stuff, she does like lives and she would talk about like what's going on in her kitchen. I don't know if she has, maybe on her blog, Fun Cheaper Free, she probably has the process of her whole house actually. They have an 8,000 square foot house.
Whoa.
Because they live in Utah and so houses are made way bigger there with basements, but they got it for like such a good price and they like renovated almost everything. Updated,
yeah, well, I'm glad we don't have that much square footage to renovate.
Like I'm overwhelmed thinking about 3,000 square feet, and that's a big house for here.
Yeah,
like I don't know,
needs a lot of work.
Yeah, it needs a lot of work, but it's gonna be a lot of fun and love.
Yes, it will,
and memories and all that. I don't know. The more I thought about it, I was like, you know what? Like after I went into Lowe's and I saw our backsplash, and then I was like, that's right. I could literally pick the same backsplash we had at our other house if I really loved my backsplash that much.
Yep.
And then I was like, I could never have done this if we bought a finished house. Like there'd always be something that I'm like, oh, I wish that was a different color. That was a different color. I mean, we're sticking with the tan walls, but it's not a horrible
later though.
It's not a horrible color.
It's just the moving in. We only have 7 days from the day that the house closed. We have 7 days to rip out flooring, put down some new laminate, paint the girls' rooms.
I'm just gonna let the girls paint their own rooms.
Actually move.
Because there's such ugly carpet in there that we're ripping out, I'm literally going to give them both a bucket of paint and a brush and be like, okay, cut in. Because I learned how to paint at like 13. And they're a little younger than that. But I'm like, I painted my room over and over and over when I was a kid. Yeah. Like that's what my parents do. They would just give me a can of paint and be like, paint your room whatever color you want to paint it. We'll fix it later.
Yeah.
So.
Well, as long as they don't splatter on the ceiling, because we're gonna keep that white.
It's their room. I mean, we're gonna scrape that popcorn one day.
Yeah.
So it's like if they ruin it, it's their room. I don't even care.
Yep.
So that's their space in the house. They can look however they want it to look, and I can just close the door and be like, "That's your space. You ruined it."
Someone said, I can't read the name, but my house is 3,000 square feet, and I've lived here a year. I'm still trying to fill it up with furniture.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that. Like, we have a couch that will fill up one of the living rooms. But like
big couch, but
the entry living room, there's gonna be nothing for that.
I think
our current house is only 1,400 square feet.
Yeah.
We're
doubling in size, and our garage is doubling in size, and I think we're gonna realize how big it is when we get all of our furniture in and be like,
which is fine.
It's very empty, and our kitchen is so tiny right now. We've got
it's like a galley.
Kitchen.
It's like a galley kitchen.
And I hate to say our kitchen's tiny. I hate to say that because our kitchen's not tiny. It's just tiny compared to the house, the new kitchen, and so it's not tiny. Nothing. I mean, 1,400 square feet is perfect. It's a great size.
Yes.
But for me to work out of it and all that, you guys know where I'm at with that.
Get you back home.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Well, I have to go to my next meeting.
All right, you important guy. You better leave.
You're so important.
A piano, Valerie says.
No, no pianos. No pointless furniture.
This is how uncultured this kid was. There are no instruments. Nothing.
There's so many houses I've been in, they have a piano and nobody plays it.
I can teach you drum.
See, there we go. Now we're talking. Well, let's just put a drum kit in the living room.
Okay, if you have a piano,
I already have a
play
drum
it,
kit.
and
you need cool.
Okay, I grew up with a grandma who played the piano all the time. So if I had somebody who played the piano in our house, I would have a piano.
I'm just speaking from my own.
There's nothing more fun than to have somebody play live piano in your house.
Well, come on, Frank Sinatra.
And then everybody comes around the piano. I know this is so TV, but it's real. If you have a piano and anybody walks in your door that knows how to play it, it's instantly like everyone can play the piano.
It's stuck in your head.
Well, everybody can sing and someone plays the piano. It's like a guitar. I like to keep my guitar out, so if someone can play it, they can just start playing it. So, piano at Christmas! I'm getting a piano.
Woo! All right, I gotta go.
Bye.
See ya, everybody.
Right. So no crafting with the hubs next Thursday, but we'll be back in 2 weeks, and I'll be here on Tuesday morning.
I thought you fired him.
No, from YouTube.
No, from her YouTube.
This one doesn't understand sarcasm at all. So
Monte Vlogs and Facebook.
Yeah, he got upgraded.
I'm just got upgraded.
Upgrade. All right, bye guys.
He's upgraded.
Who's turning what off?
I'll do it. No,
you get them both. You got them.